Alrighty, guys and gals, welcome back. It is, of course, World of Warcraft Classic. Here in our 14th or 15th attempt at the Ironman.
Hey.
There's our current contender, Susie. She's an Orc Hunter. And we are self-found. And we're heading down to Ratchet this episode. Got a couple of quests to turn in there. And we're going to work on some Prowler Claws. We can find some right up in this area. We also had to test the dried seeds. We'll do that. And then we'll play it by ear. I've got some milk on us. Traded it up for the other stuff we were drinking there. The spring water. Hope everybody's doing all right today. Yeah, it sucks about the mage. Sure does, but I'm kind of used to it at this point. I'm used to dying. Yeah, we'll run down here to Ratchet. I need the flight point anyway. Got a little bit of rested XP going, not much. Won't last too long. Just got through recording an episode of We Happy Few. That is such a weird, strange, fun game. It is quite unusual, unlike anything I've ever played. Having fun with it. That's a patrol right there. Oh, shit. Okay, I gotta heal him. Just try not to pull the patrol or any other mobs here. Alright, I think we're okay here. Alright, not the best way to start. Looking forward to our next Ment Pet. When do we get that? Level 20. We get rank 2. Pretty long way off there. We just got a Mystic Cape. We'll vendor that. Agility and Spirit? No. Got a hyena coming here. Where did that patrol go? I guess he goes over this way. Yeah, he went over there. All right, good to know. So we've learned that the pet will not get any XP while we are the same level. I did not know that. He won't get XP until we hit level 15. But I do like that he levels up with us a little bit quicker. There's that patrol. He just went content. We cannot have that. Make sure we're giving him plenty of food. This isn't the best quality food that we're feeding him here. Not by a long shot. I'll have to spend some time. Shit. Okay. He turned around just in time there. We have to spend some time on cooking and fishing so that we can make sure we've got plenty of good quality food for him. At least better quality food. Right now he's got garbage. I'm feeding him 61. Restore 61 health. He doesn't get the benefit. I've already discovered that. But I think the quality of food might matter a little bit. I'm actually not 100% sure there if it does or not. I'm just assuming that it does. Maybe affects his happiness a little more. There's actually a way to see it. If I turn pet information, and I'll do miscellaneous, what I should see when I feed him, well, it just says he begins to eat the tough jerky. I think somebody had told me I'd be able to see how much...
Skillfully done.
How much he's getting. Oh, we actually finished the claws there. Shit. I don't know what else I would turn on there. Yeah, no, it doesn't matter too much. Okay, we got the Prowler Claws. Let's continue down here to Ratchet. Got a priest there. Probably going into... Swamp of Sorrows? What is it called? Dustwalla Marsh, yeah. Or he could be heading down here to the Crow or the Fen.
What's up?
Nice cloth and leather.
Keep it real.
Keep it real.
Mukra.
All right, we'll pick this up. 5 lion tusks, 5 plain strider kidneys, and thunder lizard
Or
horn.
the horde.
Not doing the Guns of Northwatch. No, thank you. Let's check in with Wharf Master Dizzywig here. Hey, thank you. Appreciate that.
Time is money, friend.
Wish I
Keep
could
it
have it.
real. Be good. Have a good one.
The cat's eye
Keep it
emerald.
real.
Yeah, I'll grab that. Gotta get rid of the intellect. Let's see. Let's pick up Baron Longshore. I may as well just pick up Raptor Horns just so we have it. Got a little room in the quest log here.
What's up? Glad I could help.
Here's Baron Longshore here. In the bank, I've got
Yo,
the fish that I fished up. And the nice thing about this is when I cook this, this will turn into 243 food for him. I just got to remember where I find the recipe for the raw longjaw
have a
mud
good
snapper.
one.
I'm not doing Samaflange. No thanks. Let's grab this.
Talk to me. Hurry back.
And then let's go speak to, what you call him up here? Gaslow.
Keep it quick, kid. I ain't got all day.
You've got all day. Don't call me a kid. Let's see. Where do I get... Let me look this up real quick. The raw longjaw mud snapper. Longjaw mud snapper recipe. Classic. We can get it in Thunder Bluff. Undercity, it's not in Ogremar. All right, Thunder Bluff is closest to us. All right. It's probably worth going to get that, got to be honest. So what we can do here, we have a quest to go to Thunder Bluff.
Yo!
Okay.
Glad I could
The timed quest, so we'll do that. We'll pick up the... I don't know what it is we're taking there. Something that requires us to go to Thunder Bluff in like 45 minutes or something. Plenty of time. So we'll run down to Camp Taurajo, grab that flight point, and then we'll head into Mulgore, and I'll grab that because I'm self-found, so I can't be spending money on food. I'm going to have to spend it on drinks. I can't get around that. But anything we can do to help our situation out, we will do. Coming up at level 16, we get our first hunter trap, emulation trap. That'll help out. I don't care about Mongoose Bite. I will pick up Raptor Strike rank 3, though. But you can see these abilities, they get pretty expensive. Level 18 is going to be nice. Aspect of the Hawk rank 2. Serpent Sting 3. Look at that. Aspect of the Cheetah, level 20. Love it. All right, let's grab this.
I am forsaken.
We'll check in with Sergra, whatever her name is. I don't know where to put this damn thing. Let's put it down there.
Glory to the Horde. Farewell.
All right, that gives us the Chea key. We may as well pick up Lost in Battle.
Blood and thunder, go forth to victory.
The quest log is full, but we're running right past that place. Oh, I got a bunch of stuff here that's... I need to get rid of all this. Wow. Turstfall Glades would be good to go back to.
Loktar, for the Horde, strength.
All right. Well, let's do it. Let's make the run. We're going to leave the pet where he is. We can actually level up here if we want to. Kill a few things on the way. We might even get it off just discovery. Discovering Camp Taurajo and all that. Yeah, I want to be on top of this as quick as I can. And we can grab the fish out of the bank once we're in Thunder Bluff, and I'll cook it up. And we'll get rid of this garbage food that we have here. There's a Cherokee's horn. Well, it's not his horn, but we blow it to summon that legend. It's weird that this doesn't open settings when I click on it. Oops, I always do that. Watch where I'm going here. I really wish I could hide the icon, but I don't see a way to do it. Yeah, I don't see a way to do it. Grief alerts. I don't know what that is. Let me pay attention here. Like a drunk driver reading a text message while I'm driving. Not even a drunk driver, just a Somebody doesn't give a shit. Level 18. Nah. We're not really ready to do anything down here. Level 60 died in Duratar? You almost had your car, was his last words. He was dueling. What the hell, man? That is insane. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what else that would have been to die outside the gates of Orgrimmar. He had to have dueled somebody like Makra or something. Whatever that's called. Oh my god. Let's get him out. I want to just discover this really quick. This is super risky. I need to pull him a little close. Away from that. Okay, I need to let him get 2 taunts, and I need to make sure he gets the taunts. He already doesn't have the taunts. What is happening? Okay, he's got it. He's got threat. He's not able to hit the taunt. Okay, he got that one. Okay, we got him. The pet's getting wrecked, though. Good boy. That was so strange how we pulled without attacking. Like, I mean, I guess the Serpent Sting pulled. The dot on the Serpent Sting, so he missed his ability. Alright, I gotta watch out for the raptor here. He'll see me from quite a ways.
Skillfully done.
Alright, let's get back to the road here. That's pretty that takes a lot of confidence to get to level 60 and then duel somebody like that. I guess just bored, tired of tired of it or whatever. It's not a way I would want to go out. I don't know. I guess that's maybe a cool way to go out. You know, you're against another player. Why doesn't it say what he died to? Doesn't say. That's some strange last words, too. Like, you almost had your car? What? Alright, I'm going to tell the pet to stay here. And so he'll despawn, and because we don't need him out here. And he won't get hungry if he's despawned like that. Whatever you want to call it. Should we grab the flight point here?
Hail. Ancestors watch over you.
Hail, brother. Yeah, this breaks my immersion. This fucking thing, man. I hate it. I don't know why that stays there like that. Travis Singh uses this add-on, and I swear when he hides his interface, I feel like that's not on the screen, so it's makes me wonder what I have different, how mine's different or something. Do you guys have that? If you're using the hardcore add-on and you hide your interface with Alt-Z, does this shit stay up for you? Level 29 Hunter died. Killed by Hillsbrad Foreman. Okay, well, we know what that is. His last words were, ah, shit. L-A or L-M-A-O. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, thank you. I'm never going into that mine again. I lost a character there. You can get some stupid respawns in that mine. You can get trapped, nowhere to run. Let's get that bow out. Got a good looking bow. I mean, it's not like fancy, but I liked how large it is. That's a pretty cool shot there. Da, da. Heather's coming back tomorrow from her trip to Mexico. Tomorrow evening, I think she's going to be back. She got a little AC, like a floor unit that you hook up, you know, into the, you vent it outside the window or whatever. She doesn't like the way it looks. So she disconnected it. I don't know how she can stand the heat. But she's been in Mexico where it feels like it's 110 degrees. It's like 97, 98. But she sent me a screenshot of her phone with the heat index. 110 degrees, that's dangerous. That's dangerous heat. So I was like, would you like, it's pretty hot here too. Like it's not, I mean, it feels like it's over 100 here. And when you start getting into that range, we're talking Fahrenheit, obviously, but you start getting to that range and it's, there's, you know, I don't know if there's a whole lot of difference between 100 and 105. It's fucking hot, you know. I was like, you want me to hook the AC back up so it's nice and cool? She's like, yes, please. So I went over today and watered the plants, hung out with the cat a little bit, hooked the AC back up. I put it in her bedroom, started cooling it down immediately. I'm just going to let the thing run so it'll be nice and cool when she gets back. The cat, she was in there with me, and, you know, I got it on high right now. I'm just going to leave the thing running so it cools that house down. But she got right up on the bed So the AC was kind of like blowing on her, and she was just chilling. Are you fucking serious? Wow. Get fucking... That was annoying as balls. I guess I was closer than I thought I was to that stupid thing. Anyway. Oh, look. You got the Darkmoon Fair going on here. Pretty nice buff in there. I don't know if it's better to get the overall, like if you're melee DPS or whatever, to get the damage buff or to get the, you know, your primary stat buff, like agility for us. Probably agility would be better because that affects my ranged attack power and all of that, right? I'm not melee DPSing. I don't know. I don't know how the buff works. Maybe it affects your range too. Alrighty, Thunder Bluff. We have made it. Probably could have made that one. Guy's name is Wench and Pet. Pretty unusual name. Well, he's a troll hunter. I guess it's not. I see what he did there. Okay, makes more sense. This is a weird name, too. Condition 1? Oh, Condition 1. Okay, gotcha. Let me grab the flight point. I've done this quite a few times where I've come here, went over there to the cavern, turned in the quest, and then like hearthed back. Forgot to get the flight point. That's sucky. So that means you got to make this run again.
Well met. Be careful.
All right. So let's get this quest turned in here. And we'll get the recipe. That's the whole reason we came here. I think we're going to get it right up here on this like middle rise, I think it's called, or something. I had some doctor's appointment today. My psychiatrist, she manages my, my blood pressure medicine and my antidepressants that I'm giving a go here. But she's also, she's starting to do some therapy with me, and it's been a while since I talked to somebody like that. I like her a lot. I get along well with her. There's another level 60, a Crimson Battle Mage. There's no way that's right. I don't think it shows instance, like where the instant's death was. So that's like the last person that died. Crimson Battle Mage is in...
I'm listening.
I don't know. I don't know where that's at. Man, that is a rough death. Yeah, it doesn't show their location. I'm going to look that up.
What would you ask of death?
I wouldn't ask anything.
Beware, our enemies abound.
We leveled up there. Hello. Let's see where Crimson Battle Mage is. Oh, I just got whispered. Yes! Yeah, she knows. Just noticed my name there. Susie and the Banshees. Oh, let me get the pet out. Let me show her the pet. Yeah, named my pet Banshee. I didn't have the pet out, but she recognized the name there. Got all her vinyls. Yeah, I never was like a massive Susie and the Banshees fan. Her music just wasn't. She's got a couple songs I like. I thought were kind of cool, but anyway, it's cool she recognized it. Robert Smith from The Cure used to play with them for a while. Yeah. And she's been around since like 77 or 78. And the story I read was somebody, they were in like some club or something, and somebody, I don't know if it was a dare, there's like, you should just go up and sing or whatever. And she just went up, some band was playing, and she just started like, I don't know, scat singing or something. Was my understanding. I could have that wrong. And let's be honest, probably do. Oh, I want to look up Crimson Battle Mage here. Where is this at? Crimson Battle Mage. WoW Classic. It's some instance. It's got to be. It is. Strathholm. Died Strathholm. So that's, I guess they would call that live side. I'm assuming.
How may I aid you?
Not sure yet. This goddamn thing. Where do I put this, guys? You want to put it right here? That's where I am. I'll just put it above my head here. I think this is where most people put it. Okay. Do I want to get a medium quiver here? We've got 90 silver. It just gives me more space. I don't think I'm going to buy it right now. We're good to go on rough arrows. At level 25, I can upgrade. Just wanted to look at her bows here. That requires level 20. I'm going to wait on that. It's very expensive, but probably, not even probably, we're going to end up having to buy all of these. Not all of them, but we're going to buy the vendor stuff here.
Winds be at your back.
Is this the... This is not the cooking vendor. She's up one more. The cooking vendor. The cooking trainer. But there's a... The cooking supplier should have this recipe. He's right here.
Greetings.
Right there. Oh, I can't use it. Oh, I got a level 50. All right, I'm going to spend some money on some of this. It's worth buying that as well right now. So let's take a look here. I can't do anything right now. I'm going to have to get some chunk of boar beat. I'm going to have to farm this so that we can get the skill up so that I can learn this so that I can cook the food that we have. And I have raw raw brilliant small fish. So there's a recipe for this as well. But so here's the thing. So this only restores 30. So if you cook this, this turns into the 61, which is garbage. But if I can get this recipe, which is probably in the Undercity, it might be an Ogremar. That'll help get the skill up as well. All right.
We shall meet again.
We might meet again. Let me look. Let me see where that is. It's going to be in... Oh, I can get it in Thunder Bluff, it says. Right over here. Close that. Close that. Oh, it's probably the fishing supplier.
Looking for something special?
There it is. Let's get that. All right.
Go in peace.
We can learn that one. All right. Let's get to the bank. And we'll do some cooking downstairs. There's a little place for cooking. Wow, it sounded like we took a shit ton of damage based on the noise she made, but we took 9. A little dramatic, ain't you?
Greetings.
Right, give me that.
Farewell.
Fairly well. And if I wanted, we could just stand here and fish, and I could get some more small fish. But let's at least do this. We got to get to 50 before we can learn this one. Yeah, so it turns into 61. It turns into the next highest food you could eat, is what happens there. Level 18, man. What did he die to? A coal car pack hound. Yeah, it's one of the patrols. Makes that place so dangerous. Well, we didn't really do a lot this episode. Did some running around, but that's kind of part of the journey, I guess. Let's put a bobble on the pole here. And we'll do a little fishing. We'll just chill for a little bit. And we'll hang out if you want to. We do. If I back up, I can reduce the sound that that damn water makes. Look at this guy. He's all dressed up there. You mostly get the long jaw mud snapper here. But if you're fishing and cooking, save all of these. Don't sell them. Because you can level up quite a bit off this recipe right here. And this is what you catch the most of. So we cook this, and it's going to be that better food for the pet there, as I mentioned. Bank of steak. Oh, man. The cow jokes. I guess we can, we may as well check in with the weapon trainer here.
How may I aid you?
Nah,
Go in peace.
not going to pick it up. Ooh, look at this. We've got raid coming through here. I love seeing this, man. From the Guild Fatal. Like, they're on their way to go wreck something. I love seeing these people come through like this. Why are they coming from over there? Man, that's so awesome. Bunch of level 60s. Look at all the buffs they got going up. This guy doesn't have his buffs booned. I wonder why. Kind of a waste, isn't it? And why were they coming from over there? Is there a... If you get ported to Thunder Bluff, do you end up over there, maybe? Actually, I have no idea. That's the only thing I can think of is, you know, they made the portal from the raid, and maybe you end up here at Spirit Rise. That actually makes sense. What's going on with the 60s, man? Last words was for sure. It's not going to show his location. But he died in an instance. Doesn't say what he died to, though. Warlords of Rexar. Different guild. Cadall backup. Cadall backup? Some weird names, man. I need one more skill point before we can learn heavy, or not heavy, the next rank, first aid. And then we get to 80 and I'll be able to learn the wool. But I just need some more cloth. There's a small fish we can cook up. Nice thing about, I mean, if you're going to be leveling up fishing, you may as well be in, like, Ogrimmar or Undercity for the Horde because you get the rested XP while you're here. You know what I mean? The Alliance, you can do it in Stormwind. You can actually get to 150. It just takes forever. You set aside a couple of hours if you're going to do it. It just takes a long time. In the beginning... Well, at the beginning, you're just going to be missing your fish. It sucks so much. Then you get to a point where you're kind of getting a skill point every cast, but as you get higher, it'll be like, I don't know, 6, 7 casts. At least 5 before you get a skill point. It's kind of sucky, but you can do it. If you're just chilling, you know, I don't know, maybe listening to me or something like that, fishing. What's his loyalty level here? I wish they had a meter for that. I think the next rank is best friend. I think there's just 6 ranks there. So I'm not sure how long I waited after the mage death before I released this. Hopefully it's been a day or two. I didn't want to do it too quick. Spoil it for anybody. At least it was like an hour video, an hour-long video. So, but a lot of people scrub through the video to the end to see if I've died. I do that too. If I'm watching somebody else do hardcore. I added the music. Pretty much always do for deaths. Thus, it's rare that I forget, but I'll usually do it for close calls as well. That way, if you've not scrubbed ahead and you don't know what's going to happen and you hear that music start, it kind of makes you pay attention. Like, oh shit, is he going to die or is it just going to be a close call? I kind of like that. Although, I might change the title. That video's not been released yet for me. It's because it just happened. For me, it was yesterday. For you, it's been several days, I think, at least. But I did name it. It's a little suspicious, the name. I might change that so it's not so obvious. We got 3 minutes left on the bobble. At this level, fishing, I don't think I need the bobble. No, we're 90. I could fish without it here pretty easily. But you need them in the beginning. Even with the bobble, you're going to be missing your fish. Yeah, you don't catch as many small fish. It's 3 fish you catch, yeah. So the most common are the long jaw, then you get the bristle whisker, and then these. But you can also catch, you can get a bloated long jaw mud snapper that might have money or something in it. And there's rare chances to fish up, you can actually fish up a chest or a sealed box or something like that, whatever it's called. And there's stuff that's even rarer than that. I think I've told this story before, but back in original Mist of Pandaria, I was doing just achievements. I've told it so many times, but I was fishing in Ironforge at those the caverns where the Warlock Trainer is. You can't fish there in Classic, but they changed it. But there's a fish you can fish up there in the major cities. There's one in Stormwind, Ironforge. And I had been fishing, man, I don't know. It was days and days. I was just, listening to music or whatever, and I was just hanging out there for hours, man. Anyway, it was like my 3rd day of trying to get this fucking fish for this achievement. This guy comes up beside me. He casts, and he got the fish on the first cast. I don't think he was trying to do it, but the achievement popped up and all that, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me, man? So I ended up having a little conversation. I was like, dude, I have been here for like 4 days. Trying to get it. That's just the way it goes. I can tell you, if you can get really lucky or really unlucky with it. I can't remember what it was called, but I think there's one in Stormwind, and the Horde have the same thing. You can fish it up in Orgrimmar. Probably Undercity. How are we doing on time over here? Coming up on 50 minutes. I know this is kind of boring. Anyway, that's enough of that. Let's cook these couple of small fish up. Off camera, I will be out in Durotar in front of Orgrimmar catching boars so that we can get some chunks of boar meat there. Because I do have to get to 50 here. All right. Well, let's horse back to the crossroads. We have the flight points here. Like we're doing something shady here with this Hearthstone animation. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, thanks for hanging out. Kind of a boring episode, but it is what it is. You guys and gals, take care. Susie and I will catch you in tomorrow's episode.
Until next time.
Peace.